How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and today, as I said in my last video, Clash Royale turned 5 years old the other day. So what is better than to do the top 5 moments of Clash Royale history? Now, this list is based on my opinion, and I would like to hear what you guys' 5 best moments are, so please make sure to leave them in the comments down below. And if you are finding me for the first time, please make sure to drop a sub down below as well. It really helps support the channel, so I really appreciate all the support. So one last thing before we get into the video, today is the last day you can sign up for the Last of Legends Cup. We have just had word that we have hit over 100 entries, so if you guys want to get involved, the link to the Discord will be also down below. That's 3 things down below. Make sure you leave your comment, your top 5 points, make sure to subscribe, and make sure you check out the Last of Legends Cup. There is prize money involved if you do win, so you do not want to miss out. Imagine telling all your friends that you'd be a 100-person Clash Royale tournament. You would be absolutely ecstatic, so make sure not to miss out. So without any further ado with the intro, let's get into my top 5 moments of Clash Royale over the past 5 years. Let's go.
Welcome to Helsinki. My name is Galadon, and we are here for the first ever Clash Royale tournament. Clash Royale is Supercell's brand new game that pits players head-to-head in real-time battles using some familiar faces from the world of Clash. Let's go. Now,
this one is going to be a bit of a nostalgia trip for you guys who have been here for over 5 years. Now, if you look at what Supercell have done here, they've done a great marketing strategy of getting the biggest Clash of Clans creators, maybe some Boom Beach too, all together for a tournament in Helsinki, where Supercell's based, for a YouTuber tournament. You had huge followings coming over if you look at people like Chief Pat, Nick at Night, Mole, Alvaro, Galadon, Clash with Ash, Clash on Gan. They had a huge following that came over to participate in this tournament, and that is the best marketing strategy you could have done. If it wasn't for a tournament like this, the players would not have boomed straight away. The game would not have grown at the speed it did because they had the influence and the followers to come and back it up. If it wasn't for this sort of tournament, the game might never have taken off as fast as it did and been the first professional esports game that we know today. This was such a huge moment and a great marketing strategy by Supercell, hence why I've put it into my top 5 moments of Clash Royale, because without this tournament we might not be playing today.
Clash on!
Now, Nova Esports absolutely dominated the world of Clash Royale, especially when it started. Every country seemed to have their own Nova Esports team, but there was a lot more regions taking part. When you had Europe, you had North America, Latin America. There was so much more going on back then, so it was quite a bit more competitive to see who got through. But this was a fantastic moment for Clash Royale because it showed the absolute power that it had in dominating the mobile esports world.
TV Royale is back, and the next update for Clash Royale has tons of great features, including Pass Royale.
So cast your mind back to the summer of 2019. The game was not in a good way. It was slowly dying, players were finding it boring, nothing new was coming into the game. So they really had to take inspiration from other places like Fortnite, and they really did. As much as people might be angry, oh, this is straight from Fortnite, blah blah blah, it was something that was working, and you cannot patent this idea. So when they introduced it to Clash Royale, this was massive and a huge boost to all you free-to-play players out there who ended up getting your cards leveled up faster. You had more coins coming in your way from other people who actually bought the season pass. It could speed up the chest in a really fast way, so you guys can get so many more cards, so much more gold. And the zap feature, which means you can pick the cards you want if you have a bit of RNG go your way. This was a massive boost to the game and really brought the players back to life, and it was a fantastic addition to the whole of Clash Royale community. Now, just going back a couple of months ago, we had the 2 best players in Martin and Ruben, your Ronaldo versus Messi, in a final head-to-head match for the 2020 World Championships. SK Gaming took a 2-0 lead, and then Team Queso came back to tie 2 each. This was it, down to the final match between both players. I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was so stressful. You had absolutely everything riding on Team Queso. A YouTube creator created this entire Clash Royale franchise in Team Queso, and then they came back to win the match in a reverse sweep.
2020 Clash Royale League World Champion.
I'm so speechless. I was shaking when I watched this live. This is the best finals of Clash Royale history.
Now, coming in at the #1 spot of all time of Clash Royale moments, you had Surgical Goblin, the most decorated player in all of Clash Royale history at this point. Morton, who was arguably the best player in the world at this point as well, and this was ridiculous. Everyone knows what's about to happen here. There is no hiding from this. It was the most famous match in the semi-finals between two players in the CRL 2019 World Championship semi-finals. Everyone knows what's about to happen here. With 9 seconds left to go, the celebrations are about to start. Both players' hearts are absolutely racing, and just about to what happens now. The 1 HP final match. Look at Surgical Goblin and Team Liquid celebrate that, and fair play to them because they went on to win the whole thing. This was immense, and fair play to all of them.
Oh my God! 1 HP in the final game of King of the Hill to go to the finals. Unbelievable! You could not write it better than that, Andrew.
I have no words for what I just saw. SK